My weekend, sincerely, as my weekend is like for weeks now, has been very, very stressful. Like I'm barely at home on my weekend. So
Okay, why is that?
I don't know. There's just always a lot of things to do. Like this Saturday, something will just come up. So I think this Saturday,
Okay.
I went to my grandma's place to, look over, look after her. Then.
Oh, joy. Oh, joy.
So I went to say hi to her. No, initially I was supposed to go. I already found out I was going to go to my grandma's.
Okay. Okay.
So a mail now, but I got a mail that I was supposed to write an exam. I shall. I don't know. I just it changed my plan. I was supposed to leave my grandma's place on Sunday evening. I had to be very early. Like came back to the exams. And the weekend was stressful. I had no time to rest.
How was it? I trust you.
I did my video.
Yes. See book all over your head.
Hey, I beg. Rest, I beg.
Honestly, I can really see that. See A's.
A's
written all over
me. Like my name is Aishat now.
Oh shit!
I love that.
Okay. Well done. Help me at that. Anyways, let's get back to the house because we're already finding ourselves. So like we're already enjoying the OGs, and I know there is still more you need to tell me, but then let's just keep that to ourselves. So, our viewers, thank you for joining us. Thank you for always coming here to come watch us. But trust me, today is a different dimension. Yeah, as you can see, we do not have any guests today, and that's because you're gonna be having a conversation within ourselves, and you get to know more about myself and get to know more about Aisha. I'm very sure you know that the first thing she said was that A's is written all over.
I feel like you'd enjoy this episode. Like
honestly. And because she said she's a genius, I'll be asking her. Yes, I'll be asking her. I'll be asking her questions that warrant her to give us A answers.
Oh, that's very good. I love you.
Yes.
That's very good.
Anyways, guys, my name hasn't changed. My name still remains Olatunbosun and
I am Aishat. Like, let's sit together with two of us, please. Because there's no co-hosting today, so I just doing
it's fine. Yeah, it's
so today
fine.
will be more question and answer. She'll be asking me some questions, fun questions, and I'll also be asking her. You get to know more about us. So that's simply what we have for you guys today, and I'm sure you.
Oh, are you guys not willing to know more about?
They sure would want to know about. Who would want to know
I'm
about?
even interested.
I'm more interested to know about you.
Okay, let's start.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Who's going first?
Okay, let me go first.
So, okay. Yes, that's my name, and that's what I love to be called. That's my name.
Yes, I know. You call her name with
pride.
So, like,
can you imagine Olatunbosun Salah? It's not easy.
I know it's not easy.
I take pride in that name.
Of course, I know you do. So, how are you doing?
Great.
You know, the question I want to ask is very simple. Like, it's just that, how would you describe yourself?
Myself. How would I describe myself?
Yeah.
I am a simple person.
Okay.
Olatunbosun. Yeah, a simple person, a simple personality with so much passion for what she loves doing, with so much passion for what she believes in.
Okay.
You know, I see myself like an egg as well. That must be taken care of with extra care. You know,
I love that.
Yes, extra care. I mustn't break.
Of course.
In fact, I can't even break. So, and I'm this kind of personality that for everywhere you find me, you always feel my presence. I'm a jovial person. You can't be my friend and you won't be happy. Like my word would always be, anyhow, you just have to be fine. And always smile when you're after, because if you don't smile now, is it when you're old? Is that when you want to start smiling? And that's why you can't find me anywhere without smiling. I will definitely do
always
that.
Smile. That's very good.
But the bottom line is, I am a lovable person. I don't need anyone to tell me.
No, it's obvious. I love you. I love you.
All right, thank you. You want to ask another thing?
Yes, I want to ask, like for some, like you already said, you are very jovial, and also when you're angry, like how do you manage
Oh,
around you. Yeah, mama wants to drop my phone. Yeah, let me drop my phone because I want to listen to this
my
one.
dear.
Okay.
You see that anger?
Okay.
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
There was a particular day, a fateful day. I went for exams. My roommate was at home then.
Okay.
She was supposed to take the batch B exams. I was part of the stream A.
Okay.
So there was one thing we left her home. You know, we had other classmates as well. They are supposed to take care of the house and prepare food so that when they go for their exams, we'll also come back and prepare dinner for them. But unfortunately, that day after writing my exams, when I got home, everywhere was so messy. I was like, what the heck? What's going on here?
Okay.
So I tried to maintain myself. I didn't say a word. Yeah. So I packed the plates. I went to wash them. But the fact that I haven't said anything, it was so painful. I felt so bad. It was eating me. Like, I really need to talk. So I just managed and washed that plate, you know, but I wasn't satisfied. Do you know what I did?
What did you do?
I don't think I want to say that now.
You guys know what you can do. You're capable of doing.
See, well, this thing I'm talking about is been years ago. So you guys should not look at me with that eyes now, I beg. So I literally took all the plates that I washed. After taking them inside, you know, because of the anger, I went back, took those plates and broke them.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Yes, I did. And after doing that, a very close friend of mine saw it and was like, Sumbo, that's too much. What happened? You used your hands to wash the plates and you broke them. I mean, I was like, I was so pained. I was hungry. Like, you should have just said it.
Okay, wait. So, do you ever have any issues? Did you ever have any issues like with roommates? Because when I was in school, like, I never had that experience, right? I never had that experience. I know, like, my ladies, I know. When I was in school, you see, some of our classmates, they'll come to class, like, they had issues with their classmates. Like, I had a whole lot. Their classmates, they could not carry their classmates, their roommates. And I'm like, I sincerely, I never had those kind of friends. My roommates, most of the people I made friends, they are really cool. So, did you have any bad stories with
the funny thing is, yes, I had bad experiences with roommates. But this one in particular I'm talking about, you know, I feel that one just happened that day. Because this person I'm talking about, she's a lovable person as well. So I feel, you know, everybody always have their good days and bad moments. Yeah. So I think that one just happened like that. So, and the funny thing is, she is Mosun, I am Bosun. So people call us Mosun, Bosun.
But Susan, how did you now apologize to her?
Yeah,
it's really annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying. When she saw it, she was speechless and was like,
did you now address the issue?
Yes, I addressed it. And ever since, even that my friend that spoke to me about it, is like, Timbo, anytime you're angry, just try as much as you can to say. And that is what I've always done. If I feel like this thing you've done to me, if I feel like if I should say a word, you might hate yourself. I will just keep quiet and I will excuse myself from that environment. So when I'm calm, I will not address it. But trust me, if I do not address it, just do something. Yeah, I will not break plates. I will not destroy things.
But then you do something.
Yes,
you don't want to think of.
Yes. But you will definitely see that something is wrong. But trust me, when you are angry, it is better for you to just address it. If you cannot address it at that moment, you can address it later.
Or I feel like when you are angry at a time, you can just leave
that vicinity. Or you count 1 to 20 just to just be counting 1 to 20.
Okay, so when I'm angry, I'll be like 1 to 3.
Really? I'm not hearing about this one. Please tell me about it. Let's just leave that. But truly, you can just try that. When you're angry,
because I'm always angry.
Just be counting 1 to 3. Before you get to 20, you would have eased your anger.
I feel like sometimes when I'm angry, I drink water.
Yes, water is also a good.
But that one, I want to. Because
if you don't find water around you, what can you do? So you can just.
I'm always angry.
Yeah, you can.
If you live in Lagos, you'll be angry.
Yeah, of course. Lagos people are naturally angry. Yeah. But then, so if you don't have water beside you, you can just count 1 to 20.
Okay, fair enough.
Just like I should.
1 to 3, 4, 5.
All right, Aisha, wait. It's not looking like it's about me now.
Okay, I know, right?
Yeah. Okay. So now I want to throw the question back to you, but I don't want to start with you saying you should describe yourself. But so I want to ask,
Okay.
if you had the opportunity, if you have the opportunity to be a super person, to have supernatural
Okay.
powers, what would your superpower be? What,
My
and why?
superpowers will no other be, or I don't care how you, but it's just going to be reading people's mind because I
Why?
don't know why people, because people think about stupid things to, like, how do I put it? Like, it's like this. People can be so nice in your presence,
Yeah.
and want to say bad things behind you. Like these things happen. Like you be in a gathering, they'll say good, like nice hi, ta-da.
And then you'll be wondering when person's going to so person said, you'll be like, really?
Do you get? So like if there's one superpower I want to have, I think it's reading people's mind because I am a very free person. Like I'm more like
I can see that.
I'm a very free person. Like I am very open. When I like you, I can tell you like literally anything.
Just like your husband to me. I
So you get like, so how can I be this open to you and behind me you want to say something else? So it really doesn't make. I feel like literally every lady we actually we gossip, yeah. But then some people would laugh and do everything. You would eat in the same pot together,
yeah.
and what they will say behind
you just open your mouth like, wow.
So that I think that's superpower. Like I really want to have it. Let me know what you're thinking in your mind.
So if you have superpowers now, you'll be reading my mind right now.
Yes, I know if the person saying, that Aisha girl. You're not that kind of a person.
You're my G anytime, any day. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so now talking about, you said I should describe myself. Now, I want to ask you, I want you to describe yourself to the audience. Let our viewers know what you're capable of. Let them know the kind of person you are.
Okay. First of all,
go down low. Oh yeah.
So first of all, yeah, this is my personality. I feel like I have dual personality. Yeah. So, okay, if I'm to describe myself, I'll say that I'm a very sweet person.
Yes, I know.
I'm a very.
Have you taken sweet today?
No, I took chicken.
I took one.
Oh, thank you. So yeah. So I'm a very, very sweet person. Yes, and I am loyal. So when you're saying describe myself, so speaking of having dual personality, to some people, Aisha is nice, Aisha is playful, and to some people, Aisha is very serious. Aisha is a no nonsense person. Aisha is mean. I mean, yes,
yeah, of course. I like there are situations that warrant us to be mean.
I still like to admit the fact that I am mean. Oburu. Do you get? Yes. So to some people, like I said, I'm a very, very sweet person.
Yeah, I know,
so
right?
when I'm talking about the dual personality, some people I am nice, I am sweet, I am loving, I'm everything. And some people I am mean, I'm arrogant. They see me and they feel intimidated by me. But personally, I know that I have a very kind heart.
Oh my. Oh my. Permit me to say this in Yoruba.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my gosh. That's what you say. Yes, I am. That's my kind of person. I feel like I'm a very good, but at the same time, I'm mean. Oh,
I can see the way you're even saying.
Yes, I'm mean. Yes, so it don't look like, because people, my friends would describe me as Aisha. She's this, she's that. For someone that don't know me, they'll say, do you understand? So I feel like,
and that's why
as much as I'm trying to talk about the good side, let me also put it behind that
side.
Aisha, I am mean. Like I can be mean sometimes. And when I don't know you, I'm like, will you please?
Yes, but I don't want to comment on that. Okay. But then we all have our ways
good
of yes. So no one is an island of knowledge. So it's fine. It's good. Okay. So I want to ask now, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is no other food than meat and bread. It's not. You're not surprised.
I am.
I want you to
find your you.
I know, right?
Bread. But then, what's the big deal about a young lady, sweet lady, taking bread and beans? My dear sister, beans and bread is now cost.
No, it's not. It's not even about the price or something. Right from time, I always liked it, and any gathering, like I have friends, I'll be like, if you're having a conversation,
if you go to a wedding party or something like that, so you'll be looking for bread and beans.
If I see, don't play. I love beans. I love beans so very much.
Wow, I love that. I'm not solo.
You make me cry.
No, but that's what I remember growing up, they tell us you have to eat beans soup so that you
I
can
love
get
it.
all those things now.
How about you? What's your favorite?
My favorite food.
What's funny?
To be honest, my favorite food is swallow, and the swallow is amala and ewedu with eja kika pẹ̀lú pọ̀nmọ́ tó ti mú
There's no
ata.
begiri.
I don't really fancy.
Oh, you're from which state?
I'm from Oyo State.
Why don't you like begiri? Because
Not like I don't like
when you were
but
saying
then-
amala, it was
yeah,
like,
well, okay. I should ask
where in
them.
Oyo are you from?
I'm from Okeo.
You okay?
Yeah.
My cousin is from. My cousin is from. What's these people's?
Shaki. Wow.
How do you know?
Yeah, because that's my. That's
Okay,
my
so
state.
it's not far from.
Yeah, it's not so far from each other.
Okay.
So what? Do you have anything else to ask me?
I have a lot of questions to ask you.
Oh yeah, has.
Yes. So
but you know I cannot answer everything.
of course,
today.
I know you cannot answer all my questions now. Yeah. So how did you, like, right from when you were growing up?
Yeah.
What did you intend to become in future?
My dear sister,
Really?
while growing up, all I have always wanted
Wanted.
or thought about is I want to be a medical doctor.
Mhm.
Yeah, that has always been my dream. Mommy, I want to. I feel
Like,
virtually
all kids,
said
want
that
to
while
be a
growing
doctor,
up,
a
yeah.
lawyer.
Yes. So when I got into senior class,
Okay.
SS3, SS1, yeah, I started having a different mentality
Yeah.
because I began to start having interest in presentation.
Okay.
I listened to radio.
Okay.
That time I was always listening to Radio Continental, now Max FM.
Okay.
So I listened to them. I love the way they're always doing their thing, their radio drama. Like, I was always connected. Even Brilla FM then.
Okay.
This their sport. I love the fact that those commentators are always having their gist. I be like, and he's going, and it is a goal. All of those things.
You like
As a child, it was fascinating. Like, I
Okay.
really wanted to do something like that. So when I got to SS1, we wrote a test. And I actually passed my business studies. So they were like, okay,
You should
go
do
to
commercial
class. In my head, I was like,
No.
no, I don't want to go to commercial class. And I told them point blank that I want to go to art class. And they said, well, still fair, you can go. But I was a person that I don't like anything that has to do with calculations. I don't like it.
Sincerely, it's literally every student I went to, like, I did arts that was an art student, they never liked calculation.
So I did not take interest in it. In fact, as at when I finished my SS3 day, that I dropped my pen, my last paper that I did my mathematics, I was like, thank God, I will not need mathematics today. I was just playing. Oh my God. And it's statistics. Yeah, it's not even funny. Honestly, it's not.
Okay, thank God we went to this.
I took extra time.
I was explaining to someone, like, when I was in the thing is that for my own case, like, when I was growing, I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to sing.
Oh my, you were sing for us, so
I sing for you.
Oh my God. You definitely for you. Yeah, you will. It might not be today, but you will sing for us.
So I wanted to, like, then my what's this headmaster? He would call me, Aisha, come and sing Two-Face song.
Oh shit!
You are my African queen.
Oh,
I do that, like. So
when did you stop?
Like, I'll
okay.
Stop now. Wait. So like that. So when I got to JSS3, I don't know. So when I got to JSS3, I was I liked science, but I don't know one of the science courses. I think physics. Thank God. I don't know physics, so I failed physics when I got to SS1. So I just diverted to being a commercial student. No, being an art student. So, and that was pretty much. And so because of the calculation, I just feel like I suffered from physics. I did not do accounting again. I always went to art. Well, when I did art, what did I? So literally, I wanted to be. I always liked I wanted to be a lawyer, actually. I've been a lawyer, but you know how jam will jam you.
But you can still be a lawyer. Yeah, you still can if you want to. If you still have interest in it, I feel you should.
Being lawyers, I feel like if you want to be a lawyer, you have to be very serious, and I am not a serious person. Do I look like a serious person to you?
Well, no. Apparently,
Thank
no.
you very much.
Yeah. So
Being serious is for people that want to be. I'm not a serious person.
you're not a serious person.
I'm
No
not,
problem.
I'm not.
I agree.
Mhm.
I agree. So
Okay.
so that's just a little story about me. And yeah, I am doing what I love doing. What I there's this passion
Okay.
that comes with it when it comes to presentation for me.
Presentation,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I just love it. It's something you wake me up and I'll, you wake me up from my dreams.
And you
or
want to
you have a host, you have an event to host, and I'll wake up and say, okay, fine, let's get it done.
let's get into it.
Yeah. So that's just it. And whatever how do I say this now? Whatever it is that is making you happy, keep doing it.
So
And
presenting makes you happy.
yes, it does.
You I know you freelance for.
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
like thank God we're having a conversation. We were having a conversation a few weeks ago. Like, how are you doing that with your work and schooling at the same time? How are you able to do all of those?
One of the thing I do is time management, and the fact that I have passion for it.
Okay.
And on the other side, I need money. So what I do is I'm using money to fuel my passion. I do other things because I need to fuel my passion.
Okay.
So the fact that this thing I want to do it. This thing I want to get it done. This thing in the next couple of years, I want to be a better person. I want people to look back and say, someone said she was going to do this, and I'm proud. I am glad she's doing what she loves doing right now.
Okay.
That is a story. That is the legacy I want to lay down now. And that is why I'm not relenting. And that is why I've always given it all my best. When I remember this is what I want for myself, I will get up and say, I have to do this. Yes. It has not really been easy. But then when it comes to passion, you just have to be easy.
Exactly.
I can close my eyes at any time and just say, I want to get this done. And voiceover has also been something.
Voiceover. Now you used to do
that voiceover is another talk for another
day.
Yeah,
I know,
but
right?
I really do enjoy it when it comes to presentation.
Because
voice acting,
I don't know it. Like I listen to your voice and I'm like, oh God, this is what that I know. How are you able to do this? But
imagine yourself, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, I don't want to do that right now.
you teach you how to do this.
Of course.
I like
you're welcome. Of course, you're welcome. So, well, we have a lot of things to say. We have a lot of things to share with our viewers, share with our audience, but time will not permit us to say all the things we want to say right now. But trust me, we'll be having another episode on this chit chat session with your host, and you get to know more about us. And this time around, I think you'll be getting to know more about Aisha, because it's like I did more of the talking today. So trust me, on our next episode, you'll be finding Aisha doing more of the topic. And that does not mean we are not going to be bringing our guests. Of course, we'll be bringing in our beautiful guests, our loyal guests on the show to have the conversations with us. We always want to bring in insightful topics. Yeah, to lighten our day and to keep us growing and developing ourselves. And that's not all, trust me. We got you anything.
At least the way you.
Aisha, please let our audience know how they can reach us on social media.
Before I tell them how they can reach us on social media,
what do you want to say?
They try to enjoy the.
Of course, I'm
sure.
Yes.
Let us know what you find interesting about the videos.
Yes, drop it in the comment section.
Yes, make sure you do that. So you can follow us on all our social media platforms at Central Bunch Podcast, and I go by the name. What's my name?
Are you asking me? Please tell them.
Am I Aishat? I don't open my IG page, so but I'm either.
Are you asking them?
No.
I didn't count.
So Forever Journey on Instagram.
Yeah, and I go by the name Somebody Talks on Instagram, and I remain your host Olatunbosun and Aishat. Keep watching, keep listening, and don't stop giving it your best. See you next time. Bye.